This position is Paul Murphy's most famous chess position, where Paul Murphy is playing as white. And you can observe the rook over here creating a pin like this. This means he cannot take the pawn because of that pin. And at the same time, this pawn is attacking black's pawn. So, white is already having a lot of force in attacking that pawn. Now, you might observe that this bishop is not letting white to do the work, right? Because the bishop is already defending this pawn. So, if you're gonna think that we'll take the pawn and win the game, no. This position will become a draw because he has a bishop. He can use this bishop to go here, here. He can easily move the bishop anywhere, and ultimately he will create a draw like this. So the best move is not to capture it. If you think for rook taking it, then that's not at all, because bishop may take, you will take it back and black will take. So black will win the game, right? So what is the best move? If we gonna think that he go with rook a2, trying to attack more and more further. In this position, if he try to push the pawn forward, now you might be thinking that king's position is already blocked. You might be thinking the bishop, he can only use the bishop to move, and that's for sure. So, what we're gonna go is, we may go with rook to a5. He'll try to take the bishop, now this time over here, because he cannot take bishop e5. Our rook is there, and that's the reason we go with this. He go with bishop f4. You may easily take the rook to f5. He'll take the bishop behind. You may take the rook to f7 and attack this pawn. Ultimately, this is going to be attacking both the pawns and winning the game by pushing this pawn promoting to queen. That's the plan. So we're not going to think a lot because that was a very big continuation. It was made in 9 moves 1 with rook a2, and this there was made in 9 moves. But I want you to find out the mate in just 2 moves. So, and before that, if you want to think for this move, then you may take 15 seconds time. I have a timer on the clock. So, the most important and the best continuation is sacrificing the rook to a6. This means if we gonna capture this rook, then b7 will be the checkmate. And this was the most famous Paul Murphy's chess position. If you enjoyed the video, then do like the video and thanks for watching.